morning, everybody.
Got so tired of waiting.
Miss Kitty Cat.
Got tired of the chase. I've been feeling like lately there's nothing in the way. Getting so impatient. Need to get away now with you. Are you out there dancing alone? Are you up on your own? Baby, I wanna know just how many days will go till I call you my own. You look good in the sunshine. You look good in the rain. And I know once that you're mine,
Any kitty cats?
Hang on, fella. There you go.
so impatient.
There you go.
I had a very frustrating experience yesterday with a doctor, notably with a orthopedic surgeon. Here's what happened. So I recently injured my left leg. I'm not sure what I did to it. It's jacked up pretty good. It's a little bit swollen. After I sit for a while and I get up, it takes a minute to walk it off. If I bang the knee with my hand, it hurts. I can do that to my left knee. If I do that to my right knee, I'm gonna shoot through the roof. So I need to have it looked at, and an orthopedic surgeon is where I gotta do that. So I have a bunch of friends who are in the medical industry here in Titusville, Florida, and they recommended a particular orthopedic surgeon. Several of them all recommended the same guy. So I called that particular orthopedic surgeon. I was in the process of setting up an appointment, and I had an appointment actually made for Monday, all right, at 10 in the morning. And the very last question they said was, have you ever had orthopedic pain management done before? And I said, no. And then we continued making the appointment, but then I realized, I said, no, actually, yeah, I did. About close to a year ago now, I had a epidural shot. I had 2 epidural shots in my spine, and I did. I had 2 epidural shots in my spine. I had a slipped disc between my L4 and L5. And it caused tremendously, it was awful, sciatica going down my left leg. Anyway, so I had that done, and that solved the problem. That fixed it. That was, and that wasn't just pain. I know that falls under the umbrella of pain management, but to me, it wasn't just pain management. It cured the issue. So anyway, that got fixed. So fast forward to now, I'm having the conversation with a receptionist for this particular orthopedic surgeon here in Titusville. All right, so have you ever had orthopedic? Yeah, as it turns out, I had these 2 shots. They were about a month apart, cortisone shots in my spine. It was an epidural shot. So her tone immediately changed. Up until this point, she was very, very friendly on the phone. Hey, do we take your insurance? Yes, you take my insurance. Here's my insurance information. Great, we take your insurance. When do you want to come in? Oh, by the way, have you ever had this pain management performed? Yeah, here's when. All of a sudden, her tone changed to, and she said a few things, and she made me, and I think I understand why. She is in the industry today because of the widespread abuse of painkillers, especially opiates. Now, doctors have to be very careful that they don't contribute to that, and I get that, and that's what pain management is basically doling out drugs, basically doling out addictive opiates, right? So, but I didn't get any addictive opiates. All they did was give me a cortisone shot. So back to this conversation with her, she started treating me like I was some kind of street addict, making up an issue with my leg. That was exactly how she made me feel. And then I was told I had to go back to the doctor where I had the epidural shots performed, get the records for that, physically bring them to their office. The doctor will look at the records from my visit where I had the epidural performed, and then decide whether or not he will see me about the issue I'm having with my knee. Again, I don't want pain medicines. I want them to fix it, whether it's through physical therapy or some arthroscopic surgery, whatever. I don't care about the drugs, but I was treated as if I cared very much about the drugs. So I hung up with that doctor and found a different orthopedic surgeon to call. That one did not ask me about. I would have told this second one, but they didn't ask. I didn't volunteer the information and made an appointment for Tuesday. So I'm going Tuesday to this other guy who's going to have my business, and I assume will diagnose and repair my knee just fine. I think it's some sort of torn connective tissue, or maybe the lateral meniscus, it has a tear in it or is jacked up somehow. I don't know, whatever it is. That's for the doctor to figure out. So going Tuesday for that. Anyway, I wanted to share that experience. This whole issue with opiates and it being an epidemic that people are abusing drugs. Yeah, people are abusing drugs. People are also abusing alcohol, and they're also abusing everything. It's so. I'm not abusing those things. It really sucked to me that they treated me like I was, without bothering to find out if I was first. I didn't like the way she. I'm not going to say the doctor's name here, but anybody who asks me in person, I'll be glad to tell them who it was. That's all I got. I just wanted to bitch about that. Thank you for letting me bitch about that.